Games. Hey folks, and welcome to the latest edition of Almost Gaming. Here are your gaming headlines for the week of May 17th, 2015. Nintendo announced their plans for the big E3 show last week, just after press time for this show. They'll once again be holding their briefing via online video, presented June 16th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Now, that might confuse some people who remember that Nintendo rented a theater in LA for that weekend. However, it's a small venue and will likely be used for a private business presentation. Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3 will be returning, streaming gameplay and interviews with various Nintendo folks online. But the highlight of the announcement had to be that the Nintendo World Championships are resuming. Qualifiers will be held at various Best Buy locations on May 30th, with the qualifying gamers as well as other invited gamers competing at E3. Much is being said of just how much of an improvement DirectX 12 will bring to PC gaming, but could there be something even bigger on the horizon? That's what Pisces Interactive says. The Magicka 2 developer told website Worlds Factory that while DX12 will enable games to move to the next generation of graphics, they are also very excited about the official release of OpenGL Vulkan, which they say might be even better. They also said that while they may eventually bring Magicka 2 to the Xbox One, they currently have an exclusive deal with Sony. It's been mentioned before how taxes and tariffs make video game consoles quite expensive in Brazil. Well, an unfortunate side effect of that seems to be electronic stores offering hacks in order to add value to the consoles that they sell. Wololo.net reports that Brazilian electronic stores have been advertising that they can copy pirated games to PS4 consoles for a fee, and members of the hacking community have confirmed that the tricks they use are legit. Sony is of course already taking action, sending cease and desist letters that will probably very quickly turn into lawsuits. Speaking of dealing with naughtiness on consoles, a very eye-opening ability was recently revealed regarding Microsoft and the Xbox One. Game testing company VMC has been putting the new Gears of War remake through its paces, and as can almost be expected, several of their testers have been leaking information to the internet. The company recently reminded their testers, many of whom are using their personal consoles, that violations of their non-disclosure agreement could cause Microsoft to render their consoles non-functional. Now, a short while after this news came out, Microsoft issued a release clarifying that they do not brick violating consoles, they simply temporarily suspend them from Xbox Live. Now, in this new age of connectivity, that's almost as bad, as that prevents downloading required patches or playing online-only games, as was pointed out in an article by Kotaku. However, the fact that VMC even got the idea that Microsoft can brick a console remotely is kind of scary. For today's featured story,
Trooper transforms! We are VR!
the idea of virtual reality has been out there for a while now, and various gaming companies have taken stabs at it through the years. In fact, we seem to be in a new renaissance of VR, with companies like Oculus Rift gaining fame for it, and even the console makers trying their own stabs at it. It does seem that there is a new challenger in the space, however, as Valve and HTC have stepped up to provide, if Gizmodo is to be believed, one of the best experiences in the field yet. The HTC Vive is a VR headset that makes huge strides in tracking player movement, with two infrared sensors positioned on the walls at a 90-degree angle to track sensors on the headset, as well as two Wii Nunchuck-like controllers held in each hand. Gizmodo writer Carlos Robato described various kinds of demos, including one where you walk around a virtual kitchen and prepare a recipe by opening various doors and drawers and grabbing ingredients and operating all kinds of equipment. Valve have said that they are almost primarily interested in this in the gaming space and won't really do anything else with it, but that they are excited about providing the technology to other companies and seeing what other advances come from it. But will it let me Trooper transform? Those are the hottest gaming headlines from the week of May 17th, 2015. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to get the hottest gaming headlines each week, and leave some comments below with your thoughts. Until next time, game on.